Picture this: a dirt ramp stretching toward the horizon, the roar of an engine echoing in the air, and one man ready to defy gravity. This was Alex Harvill's life, a man who turned fear into fuel, soaring higher and further than anyone dared. But one fateful day, a dream became a nightmare. What really happened in those final moments? Today, we're taking you on a journey through Alex's extraordinary life, his record-breaking achievements, and the tragic end that left the world in shock. Alex Pete Harvill was born on September 11, 1992 in Corona, California, but his family soon moved to Ephrata, Washington. From the start, Alex's life was intertwined with motorcycles. As a toddler, he'd climb onto his dad's bike, feeling the vibrations of the engine as he drifted off to sleep. By the age of 4, Alex had his own dirt bike, and it quickly became clear that he wasn't just a kid riding for fun. He had a gift. While most kids were learning how to ride a bicycle, Alex was zipping across dirt tracks. His natural talent, combined with an unshakable love for motocross, set him on a path few would dare to take. But talent alone wasn't enough. Alex had something else: the courage to push his limits no matter the risk. His passion grew alongside his skills, and by his teenage years, Alex was competing professionally, taking his love for the sport to a whole new level. Think about this. What makes someone risk everything, time and time again? For Alex, it wasn't just the thrill. It was something deeper. Let's dive into what drove him to pursue such dangerous dreams and how it shaped his incredible journey. By the time Alex was a teenager, he wasn't just riding, he was competing. At 15, he began racing professionally, joining events like the AMA and Canadian Pro Motocross Series. Alex had a fiery determination to stand out, but racing wasn't enough. He wanted to be remembered, to leave a legacy that would last long after he was gone. In May 2012, at just 19 years old, Alex achieved something extraordinary. On an ordinary day in Royal City, Washington, he prepared to break the Guinness World Record for the longest ramp-to-dirt motorcycle jump. The existing record stood at 360 feet, a distance that seemed almost impossible to beat. But Alex wasn't aiming to just beat the record. He wanted to crush it. When the day came, Alex's nerves didn't show. He revved his engine, roared down the ramp, and launched into the sky. Cameras captured every second as he soared an astonishing 425 feet through the air, smashing the previous record by 65 feet. "I've been racing my whole life, but this really came out of nowhere," Alex said humbly. To everyone watching, it was clear: Alex Harvill was destined for greatness. While Alex was making headlines with his record-breaking jumps, he was also building a life with his high school sweetheart, Jessica. The two met in middle school and later married in 2019. By that time, they had already welcomed their first son, Willis. Jessica often accompanied Alex to his events, offering quiet support and trusting in his abilities. When Willis was old enough, Alex introduced him to the world of dirt bikes, just as his own father had done. The two would spend hours riding their homemade dirt track, taking breaks only for snacks or to refuel. It wasn't just a hobby. It was a bond, a shared love for the thrill of the ride. In May 2021, Alex and Jessica welcomed their second son, Watson, just 1 month before Alex's tragic accident. Alex's joy in fatherhood was palpable, and he worked tirelessly to provide for his family. By day, he worked on a farm in Ephrata, Washington, but his heart was always on the track, chasing his next big leap. Alex's career wasn't without its setbacks. In 2017, while practicing for a world record ramp-to-ramp jump at the Talladega Superspeedway, Alex miscalculated his speed. Traveling at over 105 miles per hour, he overshot the landing ramp. The impact was devastating. His front tire exploded, sending Alex flying over the handlebars. Miraculously, he managed to walk away, but not without a broken heel. "I hit the ramp and felt amazing," Alex recalled, "but I realized too late I was going too far. At that point, there's nothing you can do." The failed attempt was a reminder of how dangerous his stunts were, but Alex wasn't one to give up. "If you're not ready to die, you're not ready to live," he once said. That philosophy carried him through every jump, every crash, and every record he aimed to break. But here's the question. Could Alex have avoided his tragic fate if he had stopped pushing the limits? Or was he destined to go all the way, no matter the cost? Let's explore the events leading to his final, fateful jump. June 17, 2021, was supposed to be another historic day for Alex Harvill. At the Moses Lake Air Show in Washington, he was set to break Robbie Madison's 2008 record for the longest ramp-to-ramp motorcycle jump, a staggering 351 feet. Alex had trained relentlessly, perfecting every detail. This was his moment. That morning, Alex prepared for a practice jump. Friends, fans, and family gathered to watch, excitement and tension filling the air. Alex's 2 young sons and his wife, Jessica, were among the spectators, cheering him on. As Alex approached the ramp, his bike roared with power. The takeoff was smooth, and for a brief moment, it seemed like everything was going according to plan. But tragedy struck as he approached the landing. Alex came up short, slamming into the edge of the dirt ramp. The impact threw him over the handlebars, and his helmet flew off as his body hit the ground 20 feet away. Emergency personnel reached Alex within minutes, but the injuries were too severe. He was rushed to the hospital, but it was already too late. The official cause of death was blunt force trauma to the torso, the result of the violent impact with his bike's handlebars. The loss was devastating, not just for his family, but for the entire motocross community. Tributes poured in from around the world, with fellow daredevil Robbie Madison expressing his heartbreak. He was out to set a new world record today when he paid the ultimate price. My heart is broken for his family. What went wrong? In the aftermath, many questioned what led to the fatal crash. Video footage suggested that Alex may not have had enough speed to clear the gap. Some pointed to the setup of the ramps, arguing that the landing ramp's lip was too high, creating an unnecessary obstacle. Others speculated that Alex's bike might have lost power mid-jump. While the exact cause remains a topic of debate, one thing is clear. Alex's passion for pushing the limits came with immense risks he willingly embraced. In August 2022, more than a year after his death, Guinness World Records officially recognized Alex's 2012 jump as the longest ramp-to-dirt motorcycle jump in history. For his mother, the recognition was bittersweet. "You are amazing," she had told him before his final jump. Those words now serve as a reminder of the fearless young man who lived life on his own terms. Alex's story is one of passion, courage, and an unrelenting drive to achieve greatness. He left behind not just records, but a legacy that continues to inspire riders around the world. So, here's the big question. If you had a dream as daring as Alex's, would you chase it no matter the risks? Or would you play it safe? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your take. If Alex's story moved you, please give this video a like. And if you want more incredible stories like this, hit that subscribe button. We're here to celebrate the lives of people who dared to dream big and leave their mark on the world. Let's keep their legacies alive, together.